Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. And of course, it's Friday. It's time for the redundancy report. For today's report, I thought we'd try something just a little different. As you all know, Amber's been giving us zero content this month to react to. Nothing new. We don't have a clue what's going on. We don't know where she is. If she's still with her relationship, apparently she's leaving begging messages on their mom's Facebook wall. We don't know what's going on. So I polled the crowd this morning, and I asked them for their favorite classic Amber clips that we can react to. And you know what? We put them on a wheel. So come and let's spin the big wheel and see what we react to today. Okay, here's our wheel with our 6 classic entries. We've got rotisserie chicken, dangling ankle, kebab deep throating, octopus diet, Taco Bell mukbang, and CAKEGATE. Without any further ado, let's spin the big wheel and see which classic Amber we're reacting to today for our Half Caf redundancy report. And the winner is... CAKEGATE. Let's go. Alright, this whole video is called I'm Done. And come shopping with me vlog. Let's see. Take it away, big girl.
Pony, or if I want to wear it in a braid. So I'm actually about to braid it.
Oh, looks clean
now.
Maybe not.
Because I feel like that's probably what I'm going to choose to do.
Okay.
So random fact. How I taught myself to braid. I taught myself...
Yeah, we're not watching this. Nobody cares how you learned how to braid. She thinks everything she's ever done or said is so fucking fascinating. And nobody cares how you learned how to braid. We all learned how to braid. We also all learned how to tie our shoes. We don't need a retrospective look back on how you learned how to tie those either.
Confusion?
Oh my God.
Oh, collusion! Okay, guys, so I'm about to do the mini fish lamp. It's for, like, offices whatever. I mean, that's what it literally says on the back, so...
Oh, you can't come for her, because it says on the box it's for offices. It's not a child's toy, guys. Clearly, it's for offices.
Brings a soothing ambiance to any home or office.
No, it
so
doesn't.
I really want a fish, but I can't have a fish, so... We're gonna do this. So... Feline put the batteries in for me.
Of course she did.
Now, like, I'm following the instructions, and this just...
Can you imagine poor Feline's life at this point? Like, Amber is wandering around like a quarter-ton toddler, thinking that acting helpless and dainty is cute and attractive. Because that's what she thinks. So she's going, Feline! First of all, calling her Feline. Feline, I don't... To put the battery. I can't put the battery. Can you help me put the battery? Feline's whole life is like living with a friggin' toddler.
just seems cuckoo bananas. I have to fill the aquarium.
She can't put her own batteries
to the top with water. But there's like this part down here where it looks like if water gets in there, that's no bueno. But I'm just doing what they tell me to do.
It says fill it with water, Amber.
I'm gonna do the water now. Okay, so now that there's water, the next...
Okay, who thinks that she didn't do that? I think that she sat there and said, Feline, can you come and put the water in the thing for me? I can't get up because I'm filming. Because she usually makes a big deal. I just watched a video not too long ago where she had to take a pill, and she didn't want to get up off the couch to get water. So she sat there and said, do you think I could take this pill without water? And then she did, because she was too lazy to get up and get water. She didn't get that water. Feline got that water.
Next step, I'm not even joking. It wants me to click on the on button.
Okay.
Oh, hi. But this is the funny part. It wants me to add
Bubbles.
It's making a noise.
Yeah, you turned it
Wait,
on.
okay. It wants me to add some dishwashing detergent.
Okay.
So, here we go.
Look at her face. She's so thrilled by nothing.
I think I see why.
Look.
The
Bubbles!
Okay,
The
it's coming together.
bubbles!
Turn on the power at least 30 seconds before putting the fish into the aquarium. Okay. And then put the fish into the aquarium, obviously. This makes me want to get the jellyfish one.
Into the aquarium.
Nemo! Bloop, Dory! Bloop, Nemo's dad. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my god. And this is for offices. It literally says it on the box. So don't come at me for being a child or child.
It says it on the box. It says it on the box. It's not a toy. It's not. It's for 3 and up. It says on the box it can go in offices and make daddy feel good at work.
Child regression. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you. Then it says put
Even
the
that.
rubber cap
Don't call me a little kid. I'm gonna come and get you. God, you're an idiot.
back on the top, obviously. Oh my god, I feel like Rarity is gonna love this because Rarity jumps on my desk all the time.
A desk you never needed.
I can't get a fish, if anyone's wondering, because she'll find a way to eat that fish. So I think it comes, even though like.
Okay, the whole desk thing is interesting to me. What kind of chair did she have at that desk? Like, can she fit in a normal office chair? Like, we know the only reason she had that desk is she wanted a desk beside Daddy. I want to be just like, see, look at Daddy, Feline is working. Look at, I'm at my desk too, Daddy. Look, I have a phone too, Daddy. Hello, Amber's business company. But what chair was she sitting at? And did she really sit in there and do shit while Feline was working? Because she didn't use the desk. She never did anything really at that desk. Once she filmed it going up and down a couple times, she got bored of it. But was she just hanging out in the office when Feline was working?
There's batteries. This is like to keep it charged. I don't know. That doesn't really make much sense since it's battery. But there it is.
Oh, she's so proud.
This is actually so cute and peaceful. I can't wait to see this at nighttime. But I definitely want to get the jellyfish now. Because look at the jellyfish.
She never got the jellyfish. We never saw the fish again. That thing went directly into the garbage.
And I forgot to show you guys, but there's like a black cap.
Oh, well, that's fascinating.
So.
Thank you for linking.
There's my little fishies, since I can't have real fishies.
Look, she's so proud.
Dory's ugly as hell, though.
Yeah, it's a piece of plastic, Amber. Nice pause frame. Look at her. I don't understand it. It's so complicated.
Don't be mean to Dory.
Oh my god, my fishes.
Oh, there's Feline.
I got my
Remember
fishes.
Feline? Hey, baby. Baby. Baby.
Weights and fish. It's an H3 thing. So this is where I have it sitting for now. I actually just filmed this clip, but I had it on slow-mo.
Why is this on slow-mo? Amber, you use slow-mo for action things when they're moving really quickly and you want to slow it down to get a better look at the action. Today I was watching a clip of a whale coming out of the water and accidentally getting a kayak and 2 kayakers in his mouth. And they're fine. They lived. But what happened is, and the whale just spit them out. But what happened is they went back and they showed the clip again in slow motion. So we could see very slowly the action of what was happening there. There's no action here. And strip the audio so we don't have to hear that.
But yeah, a subscriber got me this. A subscriber got me
I'm
this.
so loved. I'm so loved.
Feline got me this. This is just a Lego I'm working on. That Feline also got me. I'm so loved. But look how cute.
Oh my god, she said it. I was kidding. Look at all the presents I got. Look at all the things that come. People send me gifts. I just love them. People love me so much. They just give me gifts all the time.
Cute.
Yeah, we know. You're loved. You're the most loved human on the goddamn planet, Amber. We know.
Stamps are...
Hey, remember that little dog? Look at that little dog. Remember that little dog? That little dog was Twinkie. Amber used to have a little dog named Twinkie. We don't know if she still has a little dog named Twinkie. We don't know if this little dog named Twinkie is okay. We don't know if Twinkie's in Oklahoma City with Mom. If Twinkie's living her worst life with a bunch of strange animals in a strange house with a drunk AMBERLYNN who's out all the time. We don't know what's going on with Twinkie. She's mentioned the cats.
Stamps are genuinely such a weird concept. Like, what? Got P.O. Box packages. So, disclaimer, I want to make it very well known that this...
Also, I still think all of those P.O. packages were a lie. I have a P.O. box. Nobody sends me anything, except Ingeborg sends me fantastic postcards. I don't care. It's fine. But the point being, how is she getting thousands of dollars worth of packages every week in her P.O. box when the majority of her audience hate watches her? She's definitely buying this stuff for herself. A lot of YouTubers, I know other YouTubers with P.O. boxes, nobody gets gifts like this. We get occasional things, we get letters, we get mementos. She seems to get everything that she wants from Amazon in her P.O. box. It's an interesting coincidence. Nobody gets stuff like that. By the way, it's my birthday this month.
Next clip is...
I'm kidding.
Because sometimes enough is enough. And I think I let this moment get to me more than I normally would have in the past. And I could easily not show this to you guys.
Oh, could you? Then don't.
But I want to show it to you because I feel like there needs to be some awareness around this. And I want to be able to show you examples of what I'm talking about when I say that I feel like I am fat shamed.
Okay. You don't need to amber-splain fat shaming to us. We know what fat shaming is. We are online, and we see the fat shaming that you receive. It's not nearly as much as you say, because people at this point really hate you for your personality more than your weight. You know, people don't think you're attractive because you're a quarter-ton human being. You're a deformed human being. You don't look like human beings. So people are, in public, for sure, probably staring at you and maybe pointing and laughing. But online, yeah, you get the hate, the fat comments. Of course you do, but the majority of your comments are about your garbage personality more than your weight.
Where I feel like there's a hate mob around me due to my weight, where people are rude to me due to my weight, and I want to show examples of that.
No, people don't hate you. Amber, hate is a very passionate emotion. You know, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. You know, like if you really don't care about somebody anymore, you really don't care. Like, honestly, what are they doing? Oh, I don't care what they're doing. That's the opposite of love. So, people don't hate you. That's way too passionate. People think you're a horrible human being. That's, you know, your personality is just rank.
But I want to let everyone know that in this video, or in this clip that I'm about to show, I'm not speaking to everybody watching.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're a supporter and you're kind and you've never said anything hateful to me or sent me anything hateful in the mail or anything like that, then obviously I'm not.
She does this all the time. She did this with the old TikTok rants, if you recall. She will unload on her audience, and then she expects her supporters to not be insulted by that. Because we're just supposed to know your supporters. You love me. You know I'm not talking to you. But you are, Amber. You're talking to everybody when you do it like this. So learn that.
I'm not talking to you guys because you guys know I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you guys, like, thoroughly. Like, thank you so much for always being here. Like, you have no idea how much I need that surround.
Everybody else says, you have no idea how much I appreciate you, to their YouTube audience. I appreciate you. She needs you. You have no idea how much she needs you. Amber's very twisted relationship with YouTube. She thinks that the audience that she's cultivated are her friends and lovers and support system, and they're there for her benefit. She doesn't understand that YouTube the nature of the beast is that it's an entertainment platform, and when you choose to be on this platform, you're here in service of your audience, not yourself. It's so twisted. She doesn't get it. It's so weird.
In my YouTube, I need the kindness, and I think mass majority of you guys understand where I'm coming from, where it's like sometimes I need to shed a spotlight on the things that matter. And right now, I think bringing awareness to fat phobia and discrimination and cyberbullying, I feel like that is very important.
Also, I love this is such a narcissistic ego trip thing that people do. I have to bring awareness to this issue. No, you don't. You know, you don't have to bring awareness to cancer. We're all aware. We're all aware about bullying. You don't have to bring awareness about bullying. What you want to do is get some attention and have people feel sorry for you. Call it like it is. Nobody needs you. I need to call attention to cyberbullying. Like, oh, does somebody not know about it?
Because the internet is becoming more popular as we go on. You need the internet for everything.
You guys, the internet is getting so popular these days. I don't know if it's going to go away. Everybody's using it, from kids to grandparents. It's really catching on.
And bullying is becoming more extreme. Fat phobia is becoming more extreme. And I will always be a voice for that. And I know the people who support me understand. So,
fat phobia.
Here's the clip.
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so I just got home.
Okay.
And sorry if it looks like I've been crying. It's because...
Oh my god, did you not notice that I was crying? Hang on a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, did you not see? I've been crying. I don't know if you noticed it. Look closer.
I have. I wasn't going to open the P.O. Box stuff or anything like that. I like to open everything in order that I received it. So I still have packages that I've received last week.
Well,
I have
months,
quite a few packages, but I don't
how could you possibly open them? Because you are so friggin' loved that every day thousands of packages are coming for you. And isn't it interesting that they've stopped? Isn't it weird that during this period, this short period when she was with Feline, she was receiving literally thousands of dollars worth of gifts from her subscribers every week. And now, tumbleweeds. What happened?
To make it like a whole segment. I like it to be like little partial segments, which I thoroughly enjoy.
I like
so again, if you want to send me anything, here's my P.O. Box. But
I worked as a personal chef for an incredibly rich family one summer. And their daughter, who was 8, had a birthday party. And, of course, all the rich parents' friends came as well. This child, I'm not exaggerating, had a literal room the size of my living room full of packages. She opened packages the night of her birthday until they had to stop because it was boring, because it went on for hours. And then they put all the rest of the packages in a spare room. And every morning for the rest of the summer, she'd come down and she'd get to open more presents. And she'd open them like this. Because there's no value, right? That reminds me of Amber.
I like to open them every day. A public announcement. There are a lot of things. I won't say a lot. I'm going to say a few. There's been 3 things that I have received that I have not showed on camera, because it was just like massive fat shaming.
I'm sure.
And I just didn't want to put light on that. But I do find, some things to be just like, it's clear that it's rude. And it's fat shaming.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure there's people that do that for sure. Now, here's the thing. Don't spend your money. First of all, nobody has that kind of money that you can just send Amber something gross for a joke that you're not even going to get to see her open or see the effect of. Or it's a waste of your money to be mean for no reason. Take that money and buy yourselves... Instead of taking that money to buy something and go to the post office to send AmberLynn something that you think is smart and funny, make her feel bad for a second, take that money and go buy yourself something that will make you feel really good for a second. Do that instead. There's no need to send her bad shit like
the
that.
whole mobility scooter magazine.
Okay, that's
whatever. I can't be perfect all the time. So I'm going to shed light on some of the shaming that I do receive inside of my... P.O. Box, because I feel like I do need to make people aware that this is something that I am dealing with and there's actively more things, more harassment happening in my life that I don't share on here because I don't want people to think I'm lying. And it's like, it's just hard. So, I opened this because it said perishable on the side, and I didn't want it to just be sitting with all my other packages right here, because like I said, there is a ton. I'll show you guys actually.
Oh my god, yes, show us. We haven't seen or heard about these fucking packages enough. Can you show them to us now, Amber? Jesus Christ, she's really obsessed with these packages.
So all of these, and this is, you know, the pile that I go through.
I just had a thought. Do you think that maybe she was buying this shit for herself, but telling Feline it was from subscribers? Because then she could justify her spending to Feline? Like it wasn't her spending it. She would buy stuff maybe and get it shipped to her P.O. box, so it didn't look like... Because, you know, every one of those Amazon gifts comes with a card, a little piece of paper that from Amazon that says, this gift is from this person. Whenever I've gotten them, I read out who the subscriber was that sent it to me. Maybe not on the YouTube, but definitely on the Discord. Not everybody wants their names shouted out like that, but she never mentions that. So it's just curious. Just
through slowly, and I enjoy it, and it's something that I really enjoy doing with you guys, and I appreciate everything you guys send me, the letters, etc.
Like, she has nothing to do all day, right? But that could make, in her eyes, that makes her a little bit more important to Feline, too, right? Oh, babe. Yeah, babe. We have to go to the post office box today. All the people keep sending me things. You know, like it's something to do in the day. It's something to call Feline in to help her with. Like, it's just, I don't know.
But I didn't want this to get, like, moldy right next to my office desk, so I had to open. And it's like, this is where it's like, there's funny trolling, like, lighthearted trolling, and then there's just downright, like, abuse. Like, this is...
And this wasn't it.
It's like sending alcohol to an alcoholic, or sending heroin to a heroin addict. People say...
Or would it... Okay, so would it be like getting a former alcoholic, drug addict to drive you to the liquor store to buy your BuzzBalls? Is that what it's like? Or is it more like, getting your addict mother to take you to the drugstore, the weed store, to buy cannabis? To get your vapes? And then giggling about them and showing her in the car and all that? Would that be a similar sort of thing? I'm just curious.
All the time, you're not bullied. Why can't you just take constructive criticism? Why can't you just deal with it? Take the heat or get out of the kitchen. Am I right? That is what I hear all the time.
No, what you hear is don't feed the trolls. Stop responding to the hate. Stop making videos in response to hate. That's what you hear. It's not suck it up, Buttercup, because it is rude and you're allowed to be affected by it. I've been affected by online bullshit before, too. But you know what I don't do? Make a whole goddamn video talking about it, because that only makes it worse. Amber, you know that.
But there comes a time where it's like, you guys, I'm not the fucking problem.
But you are.
Some of you are.
No, you are. Look at the face. You are the fucking problem. You're a quarter-ton human being, okay? You are the problem. The problem isn't everybody else sending you all the presents and maybe not sending you the right kind of presents now.
And yeah, I'm getting mad because I'm fucking... It's like I try to do something nice.
So did they.
And I know people can say, why are you showing this? It's to show you guys that this is the shit that I deal with outside of the fucking camera.
Nobody sent you that as hate. There's no fucking way they spent $80 on those beautiful products to mock you. If somebody wanted to mock your weight with food, they would send you a bag of shit from Dollarama, a bunch of candy, or stupid shit. Not this is a product that somebody clearly liked themselves and wanted to share with you. Because carrot cake has no specific meaning to you. It's not something that you've ever talked about. Somebody sent you this because they thought it was so good and they wanted to share it with you. You selfish runt.
You guys won't even believe the shit that I have to deal with. And it's just part of the problem. So, you know, this is what happens when my YouTube channel 7-8 years ago ends up on a fat shaming website. And all of you guys...
No, I don't even know anything. What is this fat-shaming website that her YouTube channel ended up on? Can somebody drop that in the comments? I've never heard of that before. Amber, they fat-shame you because you're fat, not because of a website.
Fat shaming isn't real. What do you mean it's fat phobia? It's constructive criticism. What is that?
Nobody has ever said that this is constructive criticism. Nobody. I don't know where you got that from. You're the only one who's saying that. Nobody's sending you that. People sent you that because they liked it and they wanted to share it with you, you selfish cow. I'm sorry. This attitude is too much. Why don't you use this kind of righteous indignation at yourself when you eat another piece of figgy pudding or whatever the fuck Cheeto bag of Takis, or I don't know what shit you eat to get this size? What do you eat to get this size, Amber? Are you eating constantly when the camera's not on? You have got to be. God knows what you look like now. It's been 2 weeks since we've seen you. Maybe that's why she's not uploading.
You're sending alcohol to an alcoholic. So
You took your mom to the pot store and the booze store over and over and over again. You had your mom injecting you with fucking needles and she's a drug addict. Shut up.
I hope you have fun sitting next to Trump in hell.
So
See,
you
I
too.
was angry, and I'm not really like an angry person.
So someone should go to hell because they sent you a carrot cake? Girl, you need to get out more.
I wasn't even starting the video to react that way. I actually wanted to stay calm,
I need more
but
coffee
it's just
so
like
badly.
I felt rage inside of me. I felt anger and sadness for not only myself, but for other people who
Oh, shut up. I felt rage and sadness for other people because somebody sent me a carrot cake. Good
have to
Christ,
deal
so
with this
stupid.
as well. And for the future generations, you know, I just hold on.
You know, I can't help but think of my friend in Iquitos who lives in that city in Belen where they have no fucking plumbing. They have no electricity, and whole families of 8 live in a friggin' hut that they have to replace every year because of the water. And this bitch is talking about a piece of carrot cake, Amber, for God's sake.
On hope that one day this won't be an issue, that fat shaming and bullying and harassment will not be a thing in the future. I can only hope. We'll see.
You could try losing weight.
But it's also like doing things like this. You are literally wasting food. I am not eating this. I'm not opening it.
Oh, Feline ate
I
that.
am not going to give it to anybody because this is given to me in malice. And
You know that people that are hungry don't care if something is given out of malice. They just like the food. Oh God, you're so righteous. You're so righteous that you wouldn't even give that to somebody. Number one, we're sure that's a lie. You probably ate it. And if you didn't eat it, I sure hope Feline did, because that is expensive and nice product. And I sure hope that Strawberry Hill got a nice little kick in marketing from this nonsense.
I threw it in the trash.
No, you didn't.
You,
And
by
if you-
sending this to me,
And if you did, then you're a selfish pig to throw an entire cake in the trash instead of giving it to somebody that might need it or want it. You selfish pig.
are the ones
That's
wasting
disgusting.
food.
That's disgusting. Wasting food offends me so much. My fridge is full of little leftovers. You know, when I made that carrot cake 2 weeks ago or whenever on the stream, you know what I did? I gave half of it to my neighbor and half of it to Tim. I know I didn't make it out of malice, but still, you don't throw food away, Amber.
So if you ever feel the need to do something cruel like this, give that money or give that food to someone who needs it.
Like you should have done. So do as I say, not as I do? Is that what it is here, Amber? Oh yeah, it is, because you had your mother injecting you with needles and that was okay.
Do something good with your bad. But I'm no longer going to be showing things like this because it's taking time and space away from the people who send me things.
Nobody asked you to show that. You're the one who decided to take time and space away from the people who decide to send you things that aren't with malice.
Who support me. And of course, I will continue spreading awareness about fat phobia.
Yeah,
It's
because
what
what is fat phobia, Amber? Can you maybe do a TED talk and help us out here? Because we need you to spread awareness. What you need to do is stop spreading cream cheese on everything and lose some damn weight. Don't worry about awareness.
I do because it's very important to me.
It's important.
But you know what? Putting stuff like this in spotlight, there's a time and a place. And for P.O. Box time, that's not the time, and that's not
Well,
the
you just
place.
did it. Now, who are you saying it's not the time and place? You're the one who did this. So stupid.
Started the day with a surprise breakfast in bed. Fleen made these like sausage egg muffins, so good.
Amber, we don't care.
So here's a little before and after I got ready. You know, and I've been hearing you guys are screaming at me, take us with you in public. So here's a perfect example of what I normally would not film. We actually went to Home Goods because there's a few things that we needed, and we found all of them except for one. I'll show a haul tomorrow. You know,
Poor
just
Fleen.
AMBERLYNN doing AMBERLYNN things. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Love you. Bye.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord, I need coffee. I need so much coffee, you guys. I forgot how perfectly infuriating that particular video was. I want to thank my audience for giving me those great suggestions today. And spinning the wheel is kind of a fun way to choose what to react to. So I think we'll do that again. I want to thank you all for joining me on today's redundancy report. And I'm very sorry the intrepid Rio reporter wasn't here, but he will be back tomorrow for the live stream. I can't wait to see you then. God knows what we're going to cover. We'll come up with something fun. We always have fun on Saturdays. Hey, have a great rest of your day and have a fantastic weekend. And if you're working, have a great weekend at work. I'll see you all on Saturday. I can't wait. And you know the routine. Until I see you then, just be kind. And hasta luego.